Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother and sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. He was like, who is this nigga? But where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Idya Yahau. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like, if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what, like, afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith that y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Alright, imagine. Because there's two of us who I passed on to you.
La Yasha'ala.
La Yasha'ala, which means to Israel. Alright, okay, is it Opanya Aquadam, which means turn and face the east. Alright, we're going to do the Lord's Prayer.
I'm going to read it in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabashimaya. Quadat. Hayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Lakaka. Aba'a. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba Rataza. Kawa.
Hayah, Bashemaya, the thunder now, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakhanau, Kawawathnau, Kasalakhnau, Kawawathianau, Wala'a, Tabia Anawa, Manasaya 1, Abba, Hawashainau, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatapa'ara, Ma'aywalamyam, Aman.
So, unended. You get it? So, right, and in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive our daily bread. And forgive our debtors.
And forgive our debtors.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
The prayer for Hakak, the power. Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Baruch Hushah, Athandanau, Hakak, Narapa'ah, Kal Makala, Kal Madawa, Hakak, Atahah, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakriam, Amathiam, Hakak, Al-Kawa, Atama Allah, Nagarashan, Hashem Yahushai, Wada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power.
The power
to heal. All manner of sick, all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. So let me go again from the top. Let's see what's going on. Okay, right. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
We got Psalms 121. Asha Ayanya, Al-Hahariya, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamaka, Anala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, Na'ayakaka, Wayarab, Alayala, Yahweh, Yashamaka, Nakal Rai, Yashama, Athna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashama, Taza'aka, Yashama, Taza'aka, Wabala Aka, Ma'aika, Wa'aid, I will love.
All right. Oh, so like that. And in the English, I will lift up my eyes. Onto the hill. From whence cometh my help? My help coming from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee. Will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is the shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. So be it.
All right, Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Aldamayalaka.
Aldamayalaka.
Alpha Karash.
Alpha Karash.
Wa Alpha Shakwat.
Wa Alpha Shakwat.
Al. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awayabyaka.
Awayabyaka.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Ayla Imaka.
Ayla Imaka.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Ya'itazawa.
Ya'itazawa.
Altazapa Wanyaka.
Amawa.
Amawa. Akawa.
Akawa.
Onakakia.
Onakakia.
Magaria.
Magaria.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazaka.
Yazaka.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwada.
Iwada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakhadwa.
Yakhadwa.
Al Yaka.
Al Yaka.
Maria.
Maria.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarwafwa.
Ahalia.
Ahalia.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wa Yashama Alaya.
Wa Yashama Alaya.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba.
Wa Hagaria.
Hagaria.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa I'm a one.
I'm a one.
Wa I'm a lot.
I'm a lot.
Halasha.
Halasha.
I'm your Shabia.
I'm a Shabia.
Tazawa.
Tazawa.
Gam Ashawa.
Gam Ashawa.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
I'm Mom.
I'm Mom.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Nabanyala Wat.
Banyala Wat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishala.
Aishala.
Kamadia.
Kamadia.
Kasaya Sara'a.
Kasaya Sara'a.
Kayabia.
Kayabia.
Manaka.
Manaka.
Kwayashwa.
Kwayashwa.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Yaman.
Yaman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Ladayabmawa.
Dayabmawa.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakata Zalmanai.
Wakata Zalmanai.
Kaunasaya Kamwa.
Kaunasaya Kamwa.
Asha.
Asha.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Naya Rasha.
Naya Rasha.
Nanawa.
Nanawa.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayathamwa.
Shayathamwa.
Kagalgala.
Kagalgala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Napanya Raka.
Napanya Raka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Saba Ira Ya
Saba
Ira.
Ira Ya Ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Haba.
Salahat.
Salahat.
Hariam.
Hariam.
Khan.
Khan.
Saradakma.
Saradakma.
Masa Iraka.
Masa Iraka.
Wabasawa Pafka.
Wabasawa Pafka.
Tabalaham.
Tabalaham.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Walawan.
Walawan.
Yaba Kwashwa.
Yaba Kwashwa.
Shankar.
Shankar.
Yahaw.
Yahaw.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Yaba Halwa.
Yaba Alwa.
Idea I. Yaka Pawa.
Pawa.
Ya Abadwa.
Ya Abadwa.
Yada Iwa.
Yada Iwa.
Kaya Atha.
Ya Atha.
Shankar.
Shankar.
Yahaw.
Yahaw.
Nabadka.
Badka.
Al Yawan.
Al Yawan.
Al Kalha.
Rasa. Ratasa. Aman. All right, and in the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
And hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo. Thine enemies.
Thine enemies.
Make it tumult.
Make it tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Of the counsel against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted.
And have consulted.
Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come. And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more in remembrance.
Maybe no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederates.
They are confederate.
Against thee.
Against thee.
The tabernacles of Eden.
The tabernacles of Eden.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarines.
And the Hagarines.
The Baal and Amalek.
The Baal and Amalek.
And
Amalek.
The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also was joined with them. They have helped.
They have helped
the children of Lot.
The children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung. For the earth. Make their nobles like a rem. And like Zayah.
Yea.
All their princes as Zabah. And as Zalmunna. Who said, let us take to ourselves. The houses of God. In possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the
fire burneth a wood. And as the flame. Setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled. Forever. Yea, let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame
And
perish.
That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art
the Most High over all the earth.
Thank
you always. So be it.
Go back to the
God,
so we have the
Lord's Prayer. Oh, you mean come.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Allah Wap Yahana. Ha Allah Wap Yah. Ha Saranya. Ha Kwatazayanya. Ha Kayayanya. Wa Ha Akwafia. Yahweh. Wa Hashem Yahweh Shai. The Wada Hamad.
Okay. And in the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael. The angel. Commanding General Yohanan. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
verses
blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils.
And evils.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment. And destruction. To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
That prophets.
That prophets.
The teachers.
The
princes. The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils. And curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose. The treasures. Of the rich of Israel. That refuse. To give to the school. Force their riches. Into thy sanctuary.
Into thy sanctuary.
Send evils. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And their drug dealers. The court system. Their prison system. Their Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. The Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Comitatus. The gay movement. This one. Come on. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marine. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channels. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your words. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plague shake. The house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with a flying saucer. And punish all the heathen. That come up against us. As we speak thy words. Cause it to be. Speak thy words. Cause it to be known by all. That is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread. Through the media. And throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake. At thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it. Shabim. Shabim means to be seated. Right. Just make sure it's one. Yep. This is page 1. And verse 9. Alright, so we're going to read 7 verses in the Hebrew. Alright, and then we'll also read 7 verses in the English. Alright. So this is Hebrew, this is Genesis 31, and we're gonna go from 9, read 7 verses. Alright, ready? Can. Alright. Wayatazal Alahayim Af Makwana Abayakam Wayathan Laya Wayahaya Wa'if Yakam Hatazahan Wa'asha Wa'asha Ayanya. Right. What does that mean? Ayanya.
My eyes.
My eyes.
Ayan means I. The end is my.
My eyes. I heard you say something like that yesterday as well. My eyes. Right. What are see. What are ra'a? Bakalawam. Right. Wahana. Tadayam.
So
Thadyam.
I thought is ram. So ha is the, I thought is ram. And then the yam at the end is plural. So the rams.
The rams. Hi Thadyam. Alright? Ha Thadyam. Yeah. Thadyam. Ka. Alright? Ha'ayla yum. Ha'alyum. Ha'alyum. Alright? Aisle. Alright? Hatazawan. Hatazan. Hatazahan. Right. Iquadium. Right. Naquadium. Waba'ardium.
Wabaradium.
Right. Wabaradium. Okay.
These are all adjectives, so they're all plural.
Wow.
I'm talking about rams.
Okay. All right. Waya Amar. Al Ya. Okay. Malahak. 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 Lahayam. Alahayam. Right. That's the adjective again, isn't it? The preposition. Preposition. Yeah. Right. Bakalawam. Ya'aiqwa. That's Jacob. Ya'aiqwa. Wa'amar. Hananya. Waya Amar. Sha'a. Na'a. Ayanyak. Ka, right? Ayanyaka. Wara'a. Ka. Ha'aithadiyam. Ilyam, right? Yeah, Ilyam. I'll. Hatazahan. Iquadium. Naquadium. Wabar, what I said before, Wabar, what, don't tell me, Salakia. Wabaradi.
Why is the preposition?
Wa, Baradium. Kaya. Ra'ayafya. Af, Kal, Ashar, Laban. That's Laban, is that Laban Jacob's uncle? What is it? Laban, right. Aisha, Laka. Alright, so over here. And Ahan Nakia, Ahan Nak. And it's like it. And just Anakia. Alright. Anakia, right. Ha'al.
It's like Ha'ala.
Ha'ala. Right. The power.
Allah is God.
Yeah, the power. Yeah. So it's hard, the power. Yeah. Right. Alright. Bayath. Al. Yeah. Ashar. Mashakath. Sham. Matazabah. Yeah, Matazabah. Ashar. Nadarath. Layar. Sham. Nadar. I thought. Looks like it. I thought. Pawam. Tazar. Man. What does man mean?
From.
Khan. Ha'aratazar. In earth. The earth. Khan. Yeah. Haza'at. Haza'at. Yeah. Washawab. Yeah. Al. Aratazar. Mawaladaf. Mawaladafka. I'm saying that. Mawaladafka. Wata'ain. Wata'ain. Yeah. Rakab. That's really drilling it together. Walaha. Wala'a. Yeah. Wata'a mara na. Wata'a mara na.
So Wasa Amana.
Wata amar na. Three different, right? Lawa, right? Ha'aiwad. Lanawa. Kalak. What does that mean?
Portion.
Kan. Wanak. Kalak. Wanakala. Correct? Kan. Wanakala. Yeah. Babaya. Baya.
So Babaya.
That's right. Ba in, yeah, house, right? Kan. Habaya now. It's like Habaya Nawa. Nawa.
Yeah, Abaya Nawa.
Yeah.
So like our fault.
Our. Yeah. Abba. Yeah. Nawa. Now is our. Yeah. Abba. Right. Our Father. All right. Last verse in the Hebrew. All right. Halawa. It's like it. Yeah. Halawa. Kan. Nakar Yawath. Kan. Nakash, Nakashab, Nakash, Banwa.
So Nakashab Nawa.
Nakashab, Nakashab Nawa. Right.
That Nawa at the end is like our, or it could be we.
Right. Lawa, Kaya, Makar Nawa. Makar Nawa, same like, right. Waya Akal. Kad, that's the feast, right? No, so like a Gam,
which is also.
Gam is what? Camel? Also.
Gamal is camel. Gam is also.
Gam, right. Akawa. Ha. No. That's it? Akawa?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Kasap Panwa. Kasap. No.
So kasap means silver, or it's the word that became for money. Kasap nawa is our money.
Our money, right. And that's it, yeah.
First, Alright, so I'm going to read it in the English book of Genesis chapter 31 and verse 9. Thus God hath taken away the cattle of your father and given them to me. And it came to pass at the time that the cattle conceived, that I lifted up mine eyes and saw in a dream, and behold, the rams which leapt upon the cattle were ring-straked, speckled, and grizzled.
Okay, so this is when Jacob was working for Laban, keeping his sheep and his goats. You understand? And so Laban and Jacob is having a reason. You understand? Because there's an issue between the ring-straight ones and these ones and those ones, right? So Laban, or Jacob is rather straightening it out with Laban. All right, read on.
And the angel of God spake to me in a dream, saying, Jacob. And I said, Here am I. And he said, Lift up now thine eyes and see, all the rams which leapt upon the cattle are ring-straked, speckled, and grizzled. For I have seen all that Laban doeth unto thee.
Right, Laban is trying to, take the mick now. He's trying to overwork you, trying to keep you there. Don't want you to go back to your fathers. But I see what Laban is doing, right? There's issues going on here now with Laban and Jacob, right?
Right.
You work well for the sisters. Now you're wives, but Laban's trying to keep hold of you there, etc. I see what Laban's trying to do now. All right, read on.
I am the God of Bethel, where thou anointest the pillar.
Right, I'm the God where you were sleeping, Jacob. Right, and you gathered all the stones, right, and you made a pillar and you anointed the stone, and the Lord anointed the stones. Is it where you anointed, where he anointed the stones? Jacob poured oil upon the stone, right? And because that's a memorial for Jacob. It's like, this is where the Lord spake to me, in this place. When I was on the run from my brother Esau, right, from the nation of the wicked. I was on the run from those, and the Lord was with me in this place. This is how the Lord showed me he was with me. Read on.
And where thou vowest a vow unto me.
Right. The Jacob made a vow to the Most High in this place. All right. Read on.
Now arise, get thee out from this land and return to the land of thy kindred.
See, the Lord don't want Jacob to remain with Laban. See, the Lord wants Jacob to go back to Jerusalem, back to Israel, back to Canaan, the land of Canaan. That's the Lord. That's the land of the Lord. Just because Hamas was in the land don't mean it belongs to them. You understand? That's the land of the Lord from the days of Genesis, from the beginning of time. That's been the land of the Lord. That's the Lord's favorite place. That's why the Palestinians are down there fighting with the Jewish man. That's why the Jewish man's down there and they're both fighting over the land. That's the promised land that's promised to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man.
Right.
That's our homeland. The Lord don't want us here in England, black man, Hispanics, and Native Indians in the Americas. The Lord wants us in this land. Don't think that we're going to be here forever. This is not our dwelling place. We were brought here as a punishment to serve our disobedience, serve our captivity, because we disobeyed the Lord. We didn't want to serve him. So therefore, the Lord said we're going to serve our enemies there. And this is what we're doing right now. Columbus came and conquered our Native American brothers. Hence, we had to serve Columbus. We had to serve our enemies, man. Like the British came and got us from, we had to run down from Jerusalem into West Africa, fleeing the Roman persecution and captivity there. And the Africans caught us up and sold us to the Western Hemisphere, to the British on this side of the earth, and they brought us all to the Caribbean and so on and so forth. You understand? To the Americas also. You understand? That's the captivity. We've been forever running, and because we sinned against our God, we had to leave Jerusalem. We had to run out the place. The place of vengeance of the Lord was on us in that place. We couldn't stay, and we had to keep moving. And here we are in the Americas today, and we still have to keep moving. And wherever we go, every nation tried to overcome us. Every nation tried to conquer us, trying to divide us, trying to keep us, in servitude under them. We've forever been running, man. We've forever been running, but there's gonna come a time we ain't gonna run no more. We're gonna rule. We're gonna be on top. We're gonna be back in the land of Israel, back in Jerusalem, back in Palestine, man. That's blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. The Israelites that the Bible speaks of. That's where we're gonna be when the time is, when it's all said and done. You understand? Read up.
Kind of what kind? And Rachel and Leah answered and said unto him, is there yet any portion or inheritance for us in our father's house?
Right, they're saying there's nothing left here for us. That's what Rachel and Leah are saying. Nothing left at Laban's house for us now. Let's leave, man. Let's go. We got what we have. Let's just work with that. They're willing to go with Jacob, their husband. They're ready to go.
Are we not counted of him strangers? For he hath sold us and hath quite devoured also our money.
So Laban gave them stuff, and then he's gathered it back a different way. Gave it to them, but now he's using them, and he's using their substances and so on and so forth. Right? They're not seeing eye to eye now at this point. Has he not devoured us and used up our money and so on? So time for us to go now. We ain't got nothing here now, right? Read on.
That's verse 15.
And that was it. All right.
Hebrew. So Genesis 16. Book of Genesis chapter 31 and verse 16. Kaya, Kal, Ha Aishar, Ashar, Ha Tazayaw, Alahayim, Ma Abayanawa, Lanawa, Hawa'a, Wala Baslakir, Wa Labanya Nawa, Wa Aithar, Kal, Ashar, Amar, Alahayim, Al Yakar, Aisha. Wa Yaquam, Yaquab, Wa Nasha'al, Ath, Banyawa, Wa Ath, Nashyawa, Isle, Ha Gamaliam, Wa Ya Nahag, Ath, Kal, Makwanawa, Wa'ath, Kal, Rakashwa, Ashar, Rakash, Makwana, Kwanyanawa. So here's the question. So Kwanayanwa, Ashar, Rakash, Wapadan.
So like it. What was that? Kwanayanwa? Yeah.
That's Kwanayanwa. Is his acquired. And Kwanayanwa is his what he acquired.
Oh, okay. Because you read it different, innit?
Yeah. I thought it was the Nawa, but that would be like our. Okay, so Ashar, Rakash, Padan, Aram, so in Padan Aram.
Okay.
Labawa Al, Yatazakak, which is Isaac. Yawa, Arataza, Kana'ain, the Canaan. Okay. There's 19. Wa Laban, Halak, Lagazaz, Ath, Taza Anwa, Watha Ganab, Rakal, Ath, Harapiam, Hatharapiam, so like that. Ashar, La Abba Yahab. Verse 20. Waya Barak, Hawa'a, Wakal. Wayabarak.
Huh? Is that a guy?
That's a bar.
Is it this? Waya.
Nah.
Oh, you passed that?
Yeah.
Oh, so okay.
Wait, did I skip a verse?
I think you might have.
Sure.
It just came from.
Yeah, I did. So
right.
Wayaganab, Yaiquab, Ath, Lab, Laban, Aramya, Isle, Balya, the Hagayad, Lawa, Kaya, Barak, Hawa'ah, 21. Wayabarak, Hawa'ah, Wakal, Ashar, Lawa, Wa Yakwawam, Wayakwam, Wayakwaba, Waya, it's like, yeah, it's like, I just saw that. I was letting jiggle me. Waya Iba, Af, Hana, it's like, Hanahar, Wayasham. Oh, wait, did I? What's another bar? Wayasham. Was that just that? Yeah. Af, Panyawa, Har, Hagal, it's like Hagalai, Hagalai, Gilead.
Oh, Gilead, is it?
Okay. Wayagad.
Yeah, that was it.
No, that's 22.
Okay.
Wayagad, La Laban, Ba Yawam, Hashal, Shalash, Shalayashia, which is the third.
Oh,
Kaya, Barak, Yaiquab. That's it. So English. Genesis 31 and verse 16. For all the riches which God had taken from our father, that is ours and our children's. Now then, whatsoever God had said, it's like it. For all the riches which God had taken from our father, that is ours and our children's.
Right. So all the riches what Jacob got from his hard work and so on and so forth, from what their father gave them, to go on their way, to go with Jacob, right, as their inheritance, belongs to them. But by being around the father, it'll be what? In his possession. So they want it in their possession, because obviously it might end up squandering it off or whatever else, right? Yeah.
Now then, whatsoever God hath said unto thee, do.
Right. The Lord said to leave and go back to Jerusalem. Do that, man. Just like the Lord talking to us black people today, man, Hispanics and Native Indians today, man, the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. The Lord wants us to not be comfortable in the Western Hemisphere, man. The Lord wants us back in Jerusalem. The Lord don't want us here, but the Lord wants us to get ourselves together. You understand? The Lord says to gather yourselves together. That's what the Lord wants, so we can go back. Right? Another precept says the kingdom of heaven is at hand. My phone is at hand. It's right here. We can get the kingdom. But we playing foolish and stupid. We killing each other when we got a common enemy to combat. We got a common enemy to conquer or fight back. You understand? It's called oppression, man. Right. We fight oppression. We fight the oppressors. How? You come into ISUPK and learn how to fight the oppressors instead of taking it out on your brothers, man. That shows weakness in our nation.
Right.
We're fighting our own people. That is weak, and we understand it, and we know it, and we see it, man. We see it. You understand? We're gonna call it out every chance we get, man. Now it's time for you to build your own nation. Time for you to build yourself and build your people up. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to do it. You come into the ISUPK and stop being a fool in the Western Hemisphere, man. You understand? Stop being a fool, man. It's time for us to wake the hell up. Time for us to wake up, man. All right? We love everybody else while everybody else hates our guts, man. Can we not see these things? We see it and we know it, but let's just pretend to fall asleep and play dead. Let's just be weak. Come on, man. We're better than that. The Lord made us better than that. And we're reading about it right here, man. The Lord is with Jacob. And black man, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. The Lord is with us, man. The Lord is with us. Let's give the Most High a try in the right way now. Because we've been trying the wrong way. We've been going down the wrong road, man, for far too long. Now it's time to give the Lord a try, man.
That's right. Gotta return. Then Jacob arose and set his sons and his wives upon camels.
Jacob rose up, man. Jacob rose up, got up out the mentality of America, England, the Western Hemisphere, the oppressive mentality. Woke up, man. You understand? That's what we need to do. Jacob rose up. We're on a journey, we're on a mission, man. And our destination is not the Western Hemisphere. It's not Jamaica. It's not Trinidad. It's not America. It's not England, man. Our destination is the promised land, black man, Hispanics and Native Indians, man. Our destination is Jerusalem, the land where them Jewish people are at, man, where them Palestinian people are at. That's our homeland, man. That's the promised land promised to our forefathers and their genealogy, their descendants. And we're the descendants, man. That land belongs to us. You understand? The whole world is comfortable while we're asleep. The whole world is comfortable because we're at the bottom, man. Every nation is ruling over us. We've got us serving and being second-class citizens and slaves, man. Now it's time for us to be on top now. Nobody wants when a black man speaks the truth. You understand? They want to dumb you down, man, and cow you down. And hence why they gave us a Christian church to keep us asleep. Now it's time for us to wake up and realize, man. We see it all the time. Now, what are you going to do about it? That's the question. Right? Reader.
And he carried away all his cattle and all his goods which he had gotten, the cattle of his getting, which he had gotten in Padanaram.
Right. And what I meant to say, he brought his wives and his sons. He moved his whole family to the promised land, man. That's what we need to do. We need to get up out of here, get our minds right, first of all, and get prepared and get ready, you understand, to be delivered. You know why the Lord ain't done nothing yet? You know why the Lord ain't delivered us yet? Because our minds ain't right, man. First thing you got to do is get your mind right. We ain't going nowhere with Christmas on our mind, man. With Easter on our mind, man. We ain't going nowhere with white Jesus on our mind, man. You got to get that white guy out of our mind, which is a homosexual and a murderer. He's a wicked, man. We need to get that guy off our minds. That's the only time we're going to get out of it. You understand? Our God is black, man. Our God looks just like us, man. Nothing like the oppressors. So he rose up and he took his children and his wives and his goods and he left, man. And that's what we need to do. We need to start to gather ourselves and get our stuff, get our substance together with ourselves, with each other. You understand? And prepare ourselves for the coming of our King. Christ is about to make his second return. All these wars going on in the Middle East, Christ is about to come back to deliver us out of their hands, man. That's what this whole ordeal is about. Read on.
And for to go to Isaac his father in the land of Canaan.
Right, got to go back to Isaac. The Lord is promising the land through our patriarch, our forefathers, Abraham. The Lord told Abraham, I'm going to give you a land full of milk and honey, meaning that land is going to be good. It's going to be good to produce fruits and fruits and vegetables, food, man. Right? Our animals will be living, eating good, man. All the fresh green herbs, etc. The grass will be nice, everything. Because the rain is good. The land is fertile. You understand? That's the land flowing with milk and honey. That's the milk and honey, man. You understand? All the goodness is there. And here we are suffering in Handworth, Newtown, in Lewisham, in Catford, Neasden. Here we are suffering in Moss Side, and Manchester, and Brixton, again, and all those places, man. Old Trafford. Here we are paying through the roof for the rent. The gas bill is high. We're suffering, man. You understand? They're punishing us. They're trying to wipe us out. And here we are just rolling over like a good dog. So the slave master can rub our belly with a little chump change, with little crumbs, man, from the job center, man. Little scratching on, the little signing on that we do, man. You understand? And the little 2 pennies that we get from whatever job, whatever slavery to rub together. We ain't really living in this place, man. We're suffering, man. And we need to speak up about our sufferation. We ain't got no reparation like every other nation has. So don't tell us to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, man. And when we do stand up, they don't like it either. They hate us, full stop. We can't do right. We can't do what is it? We can't do right for doing wrong, man. Or the other way around. Wrong for doing right. Whichever way it works. Do you understand? We can't do nothing. No matter what we do, there's a problem with the wicked because they are the devil the Bible speaks of. And it's time for us to understand that and separate. It means this. Gather ourselves together. You see these other nations. Chinese stick with the Chinese, man. So they ain't got that problem. Asians stick with Asians. They ain't got that problem. White people stick with white people. They ain't got that problem, man. Africans stick with the Africans. They ain't got that problem. They ain't got the problem what we got, the self-hate. They never went through 400 years of slave and then some. They never went through chattel slavery. No other nation or race had no chains on their hands, feet, and neck, man. None of them. So none of them can speak for us. None of them can join with us. No way, shape, or form. And on top of that, we're the Lord's chosen people. They don't like us, and we got to stay away from them to preserve our nation, man. That's what we need to understand. Anymore.
And Laban went to shear his sheep, and Rachel had stolen the images that were her father's.
And Rachel took these idols, man. See, Laban don't know the God of Jacob. Laban don't know that God. Islam don't know the God of Israelites. Islam, the God of Islam don't know this God, man. The God of Islam is an idol, a stone, a wood. The God of Christianity is a piece of wood, a wooden cross. They don't know this God. This is our God. Laban don't know our God. These other nations don't know our God. We now don't know our God because why? We love to follow the ways of America, right? To get in the spirit of Christmas. You know, Christmas is another God. Islam is another God. Christianity is another God. Easter is another God. These are idols, man. And we need to come away from those things. Rastafarianism is another God. That's an East Indian culture, man. And worshipping of Selassie. Selassie is not Christ. Selassie is not from the lineage of David. Selassie is a heathen, man. Selassie is an Ethiopian. They're not our people. And we got to come away from those things, man. All right, anymore?
Okay. And Jacob stole away unawares to Laban the Syrian, in that he told him not that he fled.
And sometimes we got to steal away, man. Sometimes the people around you so bad, man, and so, you know, not nice. You got to go and not tell them where you're going. You got to do and not tell them what you're doing, man. That's where we are now amongst our own people. This is like Jacob there. See that? You have to steal away, man. Because you don't want him to go. You don't want him to leave. But the Lord has a mission for it. The Lord has got, you understand, the Lord's got it mapped out already for him. The promised land belongs to Jacob and the 12 sons, man. The descendants of Jacob. You understand? As I was saying before, the covenant went from Abraham to Isaac. All the agreement that the Lord had to Jacob, and Jacob had 12 sons, and that agreement right there, the promise belongs to Jacob's 12 children. Who is those children today? Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. It happens to be us, man. It happens to be us, man. We're the people of this book. We're the Lord's chosen people in this Bible, man. Read on.
So he fled with all that he had, and he rose up and passed over the river and set his face toward the Mount Gilead. And it was told Laban in the third day that Jacob was fled.
And that's it there. So Laban heard Jacob got off, man. Jacob left now. Jacob's on a mission. Jacob's got to go back to Jerusalem, back to Israel, back to Palestine. That's that same landmass, man. All right? Bigger than what the Jewish people have got. Palestine all the way up to the Gaza Strip, down to the Gaza Strip, all the way up to the river Euphrates. That's our land. That's the whole of that land right there, man. But they don't want us to know these things. They want us to be here and, you know, being Christianity and being all forms of religion. They bring all these nations around us. Why? Why are these other nations trying to be, you know, go to the Caribbean, Jamaica and all? Why are they trying to be around us? Because they're trying to destroy us. They're the drivers away from the truth that will never find where our rightful position in this earth. And we're the top nation. The Lord told us that, man. We're the top nation on the face of this earth, man. And no heathens ain't supposed to be around us. Why? Because they prey upon us and we can't trust them. Just understand that when they're around us, we're the sheep and they're the damn wolves, man. That's what we need to understand, man. And with that was a good prayer, man.
Yeah.
Imagine. Yeah. All right. Wapanya. Wapanya Akwadam. All right. Turn and face the east. I'm gonna do the Lord's Prayer, right? Lord's Prayer.
Lord's Prayer. Abanaw.
Shabashemaya.
Quadash. Haya. Shankar. Yahweh. Malakra. Taba'a. Ratazaka. Haya. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Haya. Rashemaya. Thandana. Nakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakana. Kawabafna.
Kasalakana, Kawabatiana, Wala'a, Ramaya Ana, Manasaya One, Abba, Hawashaina, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Naka, Hamalaka, Waha'ala, Wahafa Pa'ara, La'awalamyam.
Amen. And in the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed by, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth. As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
As daily bread. And forgive us.
And forgive us.
Our debts.
Our debts.
As we forgive.
As we forgive.
Our debtors.
Our debtors.
Lead us not.
Lead us not
into temptation.
Into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
But deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory. Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
The prayer for the Hakak. Yahweh, Sham Yahweh Shai, Baba Kisha, Bathamana, Hakak, Barapa'a, Kal Makala, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazaraya, Hakak, Lahakwiyam, Hamathyam, Hakak, Al Wakawa, Hatama Allah, Lagarashan, Sham Yahweh Shai,
Amen. And in the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh, please give us the power.
Give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal
all manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalm 121. Asha'a Ayanya, Al Haharia, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Izaria, Ma'ain, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaya, Wa'arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamaka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamaka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyanka, Yawama, Hashama, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Walayala, Yahweh, Yashamaka, Makal Rai, Yashama, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashama, Taza'aka, Wabawa Aka, Wa'aid I will love.
Amen. And in the English, I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up mine eyes
unto the hills.
Unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made the heavens.
Which made the heavens.
And the earth.
And the earth.
He will not suffer thy foot.
He will not suffer thy foot
to be moved.
To be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
He
that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon.
Nor the moon.
By night.
By night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
From all evil.
From all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
This time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. So be it.
Right. So it's Psalm 53.
Alahayim, Al-Damiyala Ka, Al-Fakarat, Al-Tashakwat, Al, Kayahana, Awayabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ach, Al-Imaka, Al, Ya'ira Yamwa,
Ya'ira Yamwa,
Sawada, Wayatha Ya'itazawa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amawa, Lakawa, Wanakakida, Bagaya, Wala'aya Zakah, Shamya Sha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'itazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Barya, Yakara.
Yakawafwa, Ahalia, Adawam, Wa Yashama Alaya, Bawa Abba, Wa Hagaria, Gabal, Wa I'm a one, Wa I'm a lot, Kalashak, I'm your Shabia, Tazawal, Gam Ashawal, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Banyalawa, Salah, Aishala, Kamadia, Kasaya Sara'a, Kayabya, Banaka, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayathamwa, the Dai Yabmawa, Ka'ira, Wakaza Abba, Wakaza Abba, Wakaza Ba, Wakata Zalmanai, Kalnasaya Kamwa, Asha, Amawa, Naya Rasha, Nanawa, Naawa, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Panyaraka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Salahat, Haria, Khan, Saradakma, Basa Iraka, Wabasawa Pafka, Sabalaha, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayaba Kwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayaba Hawa, Aya, Wayakapawa, Yabadwa, Yada Iwa, Kaya Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kalha Aratazam.
And this is the English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O my power.
O my power.
For lo. Thine enemies. Make it to mold. And they that hate thee. Have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people. And consulted against. Come. And consulted against thine hidden one. They have said, come, and let us cut them off. From being. Yeah. So let's cut them off. Offline. Come. Let's cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Israel. May be no more. In remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederates. Against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarene. Gebal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also. Has joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung. For the earth. Make their nobles. Like a rev. And like Ziyah. Yea. All their princes. As Zabar. And Azalmunah. Who said. Let us take to ourselves. The houses of God. In possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble. Before the wind. And as the fire. Burn up the wood. And the flame. Set up the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces. With shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled. Forever.
Yea,
let them be put to shame.
let them be put to shame
And perish.
That
men may know.
That thou,
whose name alone,
is Yahweh,
are the Most High.
are the Most High,
over all of the
over
earth.
all the earth.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
Most High Christ, the power structure. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahaya. Tazab Ya'ah. Ala Wap Yahana. Ha Ala Wapya. Ha Saranya. Ha Kwatazayanya. Ha Kayayalya. Wa Ha Akwafya. Yahweh. Wa Hashem Yahweh Shai. Wada Aman.
And what we said in the English is, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you always. So be it.
So be it.
I'll take the kisses.
So that way, yeah? Okay. All right. Blessed are you. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now. Right now.
Said evil.
And curses.
And punishment. And destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Said evil. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose. The treasures. Of the rich of Israel. That refuse. To give to the school. Force their riches. To enter into thy sanctuary. Said evil. And curses. And punishment. And destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations. And their drug dealers. The court system. Their prison system. Their Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. The Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinhead. Posse Comitatus. The gay movement. The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marine. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirits. Of any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. And try to stop us. From broadcasting your words. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plague shake. The house of the thief. And the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucers. And punish all the heathen. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all. That it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread. Through the media. And throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake. At thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it.
Pray for the loved ones. Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanaw. Wa Yasha'Allah. Wahaba Yatsapari. Barak. Rapa'ah. Magan. Hagan. We'll say the name of our loved ones. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. And what we just said was Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect, all our loved ones in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, and so be it.
Sabbath service. In that, say Shalom, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakathon to the brothers, Yahweh Shemar, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, to the sisters. Most in Christ, Shalom, Israel.